morning. I got a keyboard here, so now I don't have to squat down in front of the computer all the time. And I can see this thing more easily. So, yay. Hooray. Now, I might have to stop using the bike because I broke the bolt repairing it. So I had to order new ones, but they won't be in till today. So today might be more of a weightlifting stream. We will see. Let's see with these first few pedals how far we get. And now I might be moving downstairs. Tomorrow's stream might be downstairs if I can't fix the bike. Alright, I'm like trying to carefully. I don't want to break the pedal. Okay, so good so far. It's like a weird wedge bolt that I had to like really hammer in. But I like unscrewed the thing and now I can't thread it again. Because I hit it with a hammer. Oops. Anyway, good morning. Beautiful morning sky. We got a good gradient going on. Good blue to orange. I also got a rubber mallet so that hopefully the next time I put it in, I will not smush down the bolt. I just ruined the treads. I'm like, ugh. I hate when a little something, you're like, I'm just trying to hammer it out of there. And I got a little too, I didn't know my own strength. And I slammed that thing down. That's why I feel like I can never do like soldering really well. I'm too impatient. I rip stuff out. I don't got the delicate touch. Couldn't do surgery. Same reason. I don't got the delicate touch. I get too impatient. I rip stuff out. If something's like really stuck, and they're like, come on, just rip it out. Give some force. When I was like learning to put RAM in a computer, it's like, don't tell me to force. But I can do that. That's easy. That's like a little snap. Anyway, I don't even know what's going on anymore. The bike seems to be going well. I'm like keeping an eye on it so it doesn't pop off. I don't want the wheels to just go flying off. I think it is definitely loosening, but all right, pedal check. Guess we gotta keep going. It's not off, but it doesn't look good. No squeaking. No squeaking this morning. So maybe I found the source of the squeak. I saw it was loose, so I tightened it up. It's hard to explain without seeing like the actual pedal. But if you look up Schwinn air bike pedal, it's on like two things. I don't know why. For the weird rotation. But I think they figured out a better solution in 2012. And so now it's only old air bikes that have this. They're like, why do we have this weird, complicated pedal system? Let's just simplify it.
Bulk Bogan official said, Zam, is he natty?
Sam, is he daddy? I have no idea what. I know what in is he means. Sam, is he natty? It's funny to say. Good morning, Bulk.
Well, you know.
It's a Monday. Another hard day to wake up.
Muscle builders can me on juice or natty.
Can be on juice or natty. Oh, yeah. This is all natty. All this fat I've been building is just mass for potential energy. I had a friend, and we I knew him from high school, and like we met up, and we were gonna be workout buddies. He took me to this gym that was nearby my house, and I was like, "Yeah, sure, man. This seems pretty cool." And then he's like, "Take these vitamins." And I look at his friend, and I'm like, "What the hell are these?" He's like, "Oh, steroids." And I was like, "Nope." And I threw that shit out. And I never called that friend again. One, because I was like, "Do you look at me? I'm just like starting out working. What is even the point?" Now I understand the pressure, and you know, when you're like there, when you're grinding it out as a bodybuilder, to get to like that next level. When you're already kind of shredded, but you're not huge. I get the temptation, and you know, it's not like steroids are illegal. They're just banned in sports. So I get it. I totally understand the temptation to do that. I don't think I'll ever do that. Too many bad side effects, yeah. Namely, if I ever like actually start snipping and have short temper with Ellen, I would just hate myself. Or just in general. That just seems like a shitty side effect. Hey, you know what? This will help you, but you'll be angry. You'll be quick to rage. No, thank you. Maybe that's what started the rage virus. Someone was trying to build a better steroid. Speaking of 28 days later, I can't wait for 28 years later. I love that franchise. I even love the second one, despite, you know, I heard they're retconning the ending, but I can't even really remember the ending. So... good spooky movie franchise. It knew what to make really spooky, too. It's like the people. The zombies are just kind of a vehicle keeping you from free roaming the countryside. And you know what I love most about it is that it was like mostly well unknown people or literally like people not.
Dumbest thing that the next one they making is not 28 millennia later.
Yeah. "28 big booms later, the start and end of the universe repeats 28 times later, and yet the zombies."
It will be called 28 years later the Bone Temple. I'm not joking.
Okay. The Bone Temple. Starring the Bone Temple pilots. That's interesting. That's intriguing. I'm curious why that is. Yeah. It's also one of those things where I feel like it didn't need to come back, so I feel like the director like had a good idea and wanted to bring it back. Because I don't think it was. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think it was like super popular, but I think these Hollywood execs are just like, do everything again. Nothing new. Just replay the old. If it made some money in the past, just give them some money again. See what happens. I wonder how many like billion-dollar failures have to happen before they're just like, let's just go back to making a lot of small movies. Hopefully gone is the day. Maybe you get your occasional Star Wars 100th adaptation or Marvel movie that tries to recap the success. Or DC just way behind all the time. Yeah, I like James Gunn, but I feel like, man, way too late in the game for this. But I might be wrong. Maybe I'll see the new James Gunn DC universe and be like, okay, here we go again. But I feel like, the general audience is also kind of poo-pooed on superhero stuff. But
I fucking wish there were mid-budget, mid-risk movies like in the olden times.
Yeah, not really any mid-budget movies that aren't independently. No mid or small. All big boy stuff, it feels like. But also, whether you like it or hate it, Terrifier, I feel like, is changing the game. This latest Terrifier had a $2 million budget. And made Boko bucks. Or maybe that was Terrifier 2. I don't remember. I'm mixing up my articles. But either way, small budget, big profit. And virtually no advertising. So, it takes these little things to succeed to get there. Yeah. When they start putting like Leatherface and stuff in it, I am intrigued by Dead by Daylight, except for two facts, I hate the upgrade system. Hello, I Show Speed Online. Welcome. Good morning. Thanks for the follow. My problem with Dead by Daylight is they charge ridiculous amounts for new villains. And the upgrade system is bonkers, bananas, doesn't make any fucking sense. And the matchmaking, like unless you're really, really good, I don't know, it's kind of a toxic if you're a survivor. It's got to be fun to play as a hunter, because it's all on you. The upgrades just make it so it's just like, there's nothing I can do. I guess it's just like, get as many as I can. I can at least ruin one person's day. I feel like come up with a standard set of moves, make everything that you can buy just cosmetic, and then you can actually like balance it. Get rid of the progression system. It doesn't make sense for a game like that, because then you have an unfair advantage. It's not like the matchmaking adjusts to how. No.
My
As
only
a new
exposure
player,
to
I've gone
DVD is
up
that
against.
Choose Your One adventure games they did with Supermassive.
Yeah. And then I missed
It was
those
a bad
Wolf
game
of
and
Wall
it didn't
Street.
sold me on DVD.
Not Wolf of Wall Street. What's that? Wolf Among Us. I missed that. Yeah, sometimes they just throw a name on something.
There are like 3 good Telltale games.
Yeah. Walking Dead, Wolf Among Us, and the studio's shut down now because they probably tried to pump out like the Borderlands one. It's like, what the hell? Who wanted this? Borderlands doesn't even have that good of a story.
Byzantiadev said, Telltale will remember this.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Bulk Bogan official said, Borderlands 1 was actually pretty good.
Oh, okay. I have not played it. I was just like, why
Or
does this
Borderlands.
exist? Maybe I'll give it a shot. I bet they're super cheap nowadays. Good morning, Biz. Oh boy. Pedal check. Looks like we're good. It's starting to slip again, which means the arm is slowly migrating off of the little wedge here.
I don't even mind the illusion of choice as long as you don't lie to me and tell a good story.
Yeah, I'm a story man too. A good story can make up for not so good gameplay. It can't be terrible though, but gotta be a balance. But I will finish a game if it's got like an intriguing thing that I'm like, I want to know how this ends.
Like I believe there are some teasers between Telltale game episodes that couldn't happen at all and they made them just for speculation.
Mm-hmm.
Byzantiadev said, early Walking Dead was good. And their Jurassic Park game was okay.
There's a Jurassic Park one? Oh my god. Yeah, sometimes I feel like it's like, okay, did you plan on making 5 chapters or whatever from the start? Like 5 different parts? For like Wolf Among Us, I feel like that was true. But for a lot of these other ones, it's like, I feel like you just are trying to sell 5 because you sell 5 for the first one. And now you're like running into like, oh shit, the story's over. How do I keep this going? I could have ended this in 2. I could have ended this in 1. And now I have 5 more to write. Gotta have a weird B plot. That's just a total side tangent. Thanks. Yeah, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. This is what I paid money for.
I found that with the entry Walking Dead series as a whole. Where do you end the story while making it satisfying?
Yeah, that's true. And they killed every last zombie, and everyone found a cure, making them wonder why they killed all every last zombie, because now they could cure everybody. But oh well, everything is solved. If the zombies come back, we have the cure. There was one guy still working in a secret closet of the CDC. He didn't get blown up. The end. Now it's a Carl parent simulator. Prevent Carl from sticking a fork in the socket or eating batteries. No, Carl. No.
Bulk Hogan official said, things aren't allowed to end anymore.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You gotta keep it, before that was funny. Like, almost a teaser ending. It's like, yeah, like you're gonna get money to remake a second one of these. And now every exec sees that.
Said, Rick could just go into marine biology and study coral.
Yeah. That'd be fun. We just have a whole library. We're stuck in the library. Or a whole library season. Carl, do you feel like a starfish, Carl? Coral? Now, Dad. Next book. And then halfway through the season, he finds out there's other libraries. He goes, they don't all have the same books. And then he actually goes to like a medical library. And then 5 seasons pass. And he's slowly self-learning marine biology. And then he gives up and just starts mixing stuff together. He's like, let me just mix everything together. Brute force, the cure. All right, acid and corn. Oh, just melted the corn. Acid and flour. Just melted the flour. That's the problem I had with Walking Dead, yeah. Is that everybody, they didn't really, everyone was just fine. Like, they're just, like, dealing with everyday life. Like, in those first couple seasons, like, people are, like, it was not going well. Everyone was, like, had nothing to live for. And also, zombies were, like, really hard to kill. Like even like triggering one zombie was like a big plot point. And then here you have like the later seasons where like the mom and kids are just one-shotting zombies. Like everyone just became like the badass bounty hunter. It's like, it's really hard to shoot a gun, even if you go to the gun range every week. You know, now that everybody can hit a bullseye.
Power creep.
Power creep for sure. Everyone became Super Saiyan level zombie killers.
Byzantiadev said, I like Cobra Kai, but it's getting to the point where the end should be so close.
Oh, okay. I watched the first couple episodes of Cobra Kai. I liked it. I liked the way they took it. Ralph Macchio becoming like the bad guy, rival Kyle dealership, and what a fun twist. None of those people had to come back, and it was kind of like, look. I saw they were going to bring Mr. Miyagi back or something for it. I was like, why? The story is about completely something different. Why even remotely try to do that? Just because they can. That's why I hate...
People come back, but the show at least writes around their new age.
Yeah. I just wish it was just all new. As tempting as it is to be like, see this character reprise the role, it's just not going to be good for the plot. I can't think of one time where that's like really been like where there's been a lot of time. I don't know. Like if like Ash vs. the Evil Dead, that's a different thing because that's all him. You can't just make new people. But for Cobra Kai, you could definitely do the same story in the universe. And all you needed was them at the start to like kick it off. Mentor role. Now I have become a teacher of how to teach other people how to teach. I forgot how to teach fighting, and I know how to teach about teaching fighting. So it's just like he needs Mr. Miyagi to teach him so he can teach the kid. I just don't know how to teach real good. Draw on the board, wax it off. Hey. This is seeming familiar. It's like bringing it back only has one possibility. You're replacing the guy.
I like that they took Johnny on as the main adult lead. He has actual issues to deal with as a character.
Yeah. A very interesting take. It's not like the new Star Wars where they just redid the same thing but with Rey. Trying to think of what's good stuff I've seen. I think I talk about Hopscotch. That's still fresh on my mind. Good movie with Walter Matthau.
I will say though that the actual karate is great. A little overblown but so much fun.
Okay. Yeah, that's one nice thing that they... Yeah, for the original movie, you can't spend too much time on that. You know, get the good crane kick in there. But now, with a bigger budget, you can have super choreographed. You know what that got me thinking of? total side tangent, but that something that made me so angry. I don't know why overly so, but like for Marvel movies, the fight is like done at the same time they're shooting the movie. Like they get everyone mo-capped, and they get all the footage they need for that because the CGI for that takes so long that they need to start it before they like really start shooting the movie. So all of those, like the Avengers fight scene, everything, all the fight scenes, all the big fight scenes, they do completely separate from the movie. I don't know, something irks me about that. It might just be like that's the only way possible without it being released 10 years in the future.
And at the end of it, the fight is mostly CGI laser blasts.
Yeah. Something very upsetting about that. And I wish these studios would unionize. I wish there would be like
it's a comic book thing of every superpower somehow devolved into energy blasts.
Yeah. Yep. I'm telekinetic. I don't have any laser powers, but the only way to make it make sense in this giant laser ball is if I have like invisible clear lasers. Boom, 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 boom. We get it. We get it. All right. I'm amazed this pedal has stood on here without any bolt like screwed onto it. But I'm trying to be extra careful. All right. Gonna switch to lifting weights.
I'd love to see the fight without the CGI. Just actors making gestures at each other with a straight face.
Yeah. I'd respect it more, if anything. And it's not about that too. Like it's about like the outcome and like the meaning behind it. It's kind of like, you know, the good, the bad, the ugly, or the original Star Wars. That original stuff, like, you know, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You know, they're just like holding broomsticks at each other essentially. But you were really invested because it's what it meant. You know, he was protecting Luke and blah, 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 blah. Anyway. I was always wondering if they would go back and do like a, you know how George like redid all those? Like do that, but make Obi-Wan Kenobi have like this epic 15-minute fight with Darth Vader. Because they could CGI that all and make him fly off the room. That would have been too far. And now that I've said it, someone at Lucasfilms is like, we should do that. They don't understand. They don't understand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew. 9, 10, 10, don't swing, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, I think I skipped one. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
MR_Seeker said, 45.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good morning, Mr. Seeker. Good morning. Happy 45 day to you. I'm gonna try something different too. Gotta try like, this might be too much weight, but we'll see. 1. Oh yeah. 2, 3. We'll see how many I can do.
How's the food? Still not fed up with it?
Still not
Smiley
fed up with
face.
it. Good, good. 4, 5. I can't wait to eat it right after this. Don't swing. 6. Can I get to 12 at least? 7. Oh, it's hard. 8. 9. Only 10. 10. I could get to 11. I could get to 12. 11. Okay, one more. 12. Okay, but that's all I could get to.
Go, go, go.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't give up.
5. Don't give up. Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 11, 12. I got it in me. 11, 12. Whew. Getting some side flies in. Fly like a bird in the sky. Oh, that. Whew. Okay, one more set of that. And then back to bike to finish it out. Woo-hoo. Yeah, I'm happy I'm doing the weights because that is like making me sweat way more. I don't know why it is. Getting it in. And you know, my arms, you get that little swole when you lift. Just makes your arms look way huger.
I'm lifting the kid each morning. 16 kilograms weights.
There you go, yeah. And you get 2 kids just so you can do like, time to go to school after I do my workout.
Next up, if my wife.
Yeah. Clean and press. The newest entry to the Kama Sutra, the clean and press.
She was impressed.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I've always been able to pick up Ellen.
I'm
It's
pressed.
just like, hey, put me down. But I don't know. There's something about like the height difference and the fact that I can that I just always want to pick her up.
Got the joke. Smiley face.
I'm pressed. I gotcha. I'm impressed. I'm pressed for time. All right, back to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Maybe I'll do some squats too, just to really even it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew, little break. Okay. 1, 2, 2, nice and slow. 3, 4, don't swing. 5, 6, 7, 8, come on. 8, faster you do it, faster it's done, but don't swing. 9, don't swing. 9, 10, 10, come on, we got this. 11, 12, 13, 14, don't swing it, last one. 15, 15. Woo. Still a good workout, yeah. Ooh, feeling the burn and getting that in. All right, rows and tricep dips, and then back on the bike. Now I got to do the flies again. That was too much. Too much weight. Don't want to hurt myself. All right, tricep first. Switch it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. Waterworks on. I had to bring a towel in this room this week. Something about weightlifting really turns on the waterworks. Activates the sweat. I mean, I've always been sweating. But not like that. Whew. Alright, quick rest and then back on the bike. Sun's coming up. What a nice day. Nice start to the day. All right, here we go. Easy on the pedaling. If you didn't catch it, I broke the pedal on this one, so I'm trying not to have it like fly off. I have a spare part coming that'll be here later today, so tomorrow it should be fixed. Just one of the weird things about repair. Sometimes you get impatient with something, or sometimes you just like something, you touch something, and it was like on its last leg anyway. For this one, I gorilla smashed the treads on this bolt, and literally, like trying to get the wedge pin out, I like smashed it down. It's like comically like I smushed a cake or something. And I like tried to saw it off, but I wasn't able to. I was just like, let me just order a replacement. Thankfully, I was able to find. Hopefully it will fit. We'll see. And then hopefully that's it. I got 2 replacements just in case I broke the other one too. Hopefully that will be it of pedal saga for this bike. Pedal kind of slipping, which has got me worried. I don't want to like bend the arm. There's like an arm holding this arm. Wow, wow, wow. So we got 10 minutes to go here. Just making sure. We'll go. I'm not cheating it. I'll go 10 minutes. Just gotta go a little easier than I normally would have. I just gotta like pedal harder with this leg so I don't hit the slip. Just figure out a new rhythm. Dun, 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 dun. Rhythm is gonna get you. Rhythm is gonna get you. Rhythm is gonna get you. Anyone ever listen to Gloria Estefan? My mom was like obsessed with that. Every car ride, everything. So I have like a deep nostalgia, whether I want it or not, for Gloria Estefan. And mainly, rhythm is gonna get you. Because my mom liked to listen to the hits, and it just never got old for her. Oh boy. Alright, if I were to end cycling early, what would I do? More weights? A third set of weights? I don't know. I can't cheat the hour. But I can change up the workout. I guess I can finish it. I guess I could slowly, just very leisurely stroll in. Maybe I'll work from home for today. I don't got a whole lot of meetings I need to be in there for. Just want to heads down on some stuff. My office has a really boss, like, barista in the box, like coffee maker. And we get good beans. And so that's what I always miss. When I don't go in the office, I miss that. But also, I don't have a lunch packed. I know if I go in the office without a lunch packed, I'm ordering out something. I'm getting something bad. Even if I brought a shake or something, someone would be like, hey, you want to go to this new place? I'd be like, yes. And I would be 3,000 calories over on my limit already. So, resist. Resist. You know, the real solution is just pack a lunch. But I don't have a good habit yet. The only time I pack a lunch is when I'm making sandwiches. And then I get sandwiched out. Like, it's just like, sandwiches again. You just get tired. Or leftovers, where it's like a disproportionate amount of leftovers. And then I overeat with that, too. Control. Goal for Sunday, 277. So I think that'd be February 3rd. February 3rd, 277. Let's get there. I've been stagnant for the past couple days, but sometimes that's just how your body works. It's about the big picture. The good news is I've stayed cemented in 277, or the 270s. I haven't popped back up above 280, which is good. I don't want to. I don't want to see that number ever again. I said goodbye. I made a whole to-do about it. I would like it if every bracket we never see the number before it ever again. Maybe I'll find someone on Fiverr to draw me like animatics. Like, you know, the bowling screens where you get like a strike. It's like old Western town. Or like just, there's the weird like overly dramatic bowling screens. Or it's like the mafia or, I don't know. There's like a funny account that makes those. I want one for 280s. Like have like one of those bowling animations where it's just like very ceremoniously say goodbye. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? 288 or 58. Not there yet. Got some weird creaking. I hit it with my ankle. Not a good idea. Come on, last minute. Finish it out. It's not that I'm tired. It's just I don't want to break the bike. All right, last minute. And then time to get ready for work. Come on now. Come on now. Last 20 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one, and we're there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good rest of your days. Thanks for tuning in. 277's the goal for this week. Let's get to it on Sunday. Maybe we'll be surprised again early. Who knows? I don't know. Staying on top of the diet, keeping it under, logging all my food, Even the bad stuff, everything. You gotta log everything. And it's working, I feel like. So, trending down. The plan is working. My arms are getting big from lifting the weights. We're doing it. We're doing it. All right. Thanks, everybody. See you tomorrow morning. Bye. I can just do it from here now. I don't have to squat down.